Have you ever heard about this secretive society said to bridge the gap between all religions? There are pieces of important story that are being hidden from you. Keep watching to find out the Rosicrucian truth about all religions. Rosicrucianism began in 17th century Europe. It's a blend of mysticism, alchemy, and Christian ideas. The symbol of the Rosy Cross holds the teachings of the order. It's like a signpost guiding followers. This symbol represents spiritual growth and understanding. In simple terms, Rosicrucianism is about exploring spiritual truths. It's like searching for hidden treasures within oneself. The teachings focus on inner wisdom. It's like finding a map to navigate life's journey. The order believes in the power of symbols. These symbols are like codes that hold deep meanings. They help members understand complex ideas. Rosicrucians use symbols to communicate spiritual concepts. It's like a secret language only they understand. Rosicrucianism isn't just about belief, it's about practice too. Members apply metaphysical laws in their lives. It's like following a recipe to bake a cake. Each step brings them closer to enlightenment. Rosicrucianism became public in the early 17th century through two mysterious manifestos. These were written by anonymous authors. The manifestos sparked curiosity across Europe. People wanted to know more about this secret society. The first manifesto, called the Fama Fraternitatis, appeared in 1614. It introduced the figure of Christian Rosenkreutz. He was said to be the founder of the Rosicrucian Order. The manifesto described his travels and encounters with mystical knowledge. The second manifesto, the Confessio Fraternitatis, followed in 1615. It expanded on the ideas presented in the first manifesto. It called for a reform of society and the sciences. These manifestos were like invitations to join a spiritual revolution. The chemical wedding of Christian Rosenkreutz is a key symbol in Rosicrucianism. It represents spiritual transformation. Like the alchemical process of turning lead into gold, it symbolizes inner growth and enlightenment. Rosicrucianism places great emphasis on spiritual enlightenment and inner wisdom. It's not just about believing, it's about understanding and experiencing. Members of the order delve into metaphysical laws to advance personally and collectively. The teachings of Rosicrucianism guide followers on a journey of self-discovery. It's like peeling layers of an onion to reveal its core. Each teaching helps individuals understand themselves and their place in the universe. One central idea is the concept of unity. Rosicrucians believe in the interconnectedness of all things. It's like recognizing that each piece of a puzzle is essential to the whole picture. This understanding fosters compassion and harmony. Practices like meditation and contemplation are key to spiritual growth. They help individuals quiet their minds and connect with their inner selves. It's like taking a moment to pause and listen to the whispers of the soul. The ultimate goal of Rosicrucianism is to attain enlightenment. It's like reaching the top of a mountain after a long journey. This enlightenment brings clarity, peace, and a deep sense of fulfillment. During the 17th century, esteemed occult philosophers delved into the worldview of Rosicrucianism. They were intrigued by its blend of mysticism, alchemy, and Christian Gnosticism. These philosophers sought to understand the deeper meanings behind its teachings. Rosicrucianism's influence extended beyond its own borders. It connected with ancient mystical traditions, sparking interest and exploration among scholars. The order's emphasis on spiritual enlightenment resonated with those seeking deeper truths. One notable aspect of Rosicrucianism was its emphasis on symbolism. This intrigued occult philosophers who recognized the power of symbols to convey complex ideas. They studied Rosicrucian texts, deciphering hidden meanings and uncovering layers of esoteric knowledge. The connection between Rosicrucianism and occult philosophy fueled intellectual discourse during this period. It inspired new ways of thinking about spirituality and the nature of reality. Occult philosophers incorporated Rosicrucian principles into their own teachings, enriching their understanding of the mystical arts. Rosicrucianism served as a bridge between different schools of thought, bringing together scholars from diverse backgrounds. Its influence on occult philosophy laid the groundwork for further exploration into the realms of mysticism and spirituality. Mystical knowledge has a long history in Europe, especially during medieval times. It was often veiled in symbolism and hidden within religious texts and practices. This secrecy was necessary to protect esoteric wisdom from persecution. Medieval Europe was a melting pot of cultures and ideas. Mystical traditions from various civilizations, including Greek, Egyptian, and Middle Eastern, influenced European thought. These traditions shaped the spiritual landscape of the time, laying the foundation for the emergence of Rosicrucianism. Mystics and scholars sought to understand the nature of existence and the divine through contemplation and study. They explored concepts like alchemy, astrology, and Kabbalah, seeking to unlock the secrets of the universe. The Catholic Church played a significant role in medieval Europe, but it wasn't the only authority on spirituality. Alternative mystical movements, such as the Cathars and the Templars, offered different perspectives on spirituality and enlightenment. Mystical knowledge wasn't limited to scholarly circles. It permeated all levels of society, influencing art, literature, and architecture. Cathedrals and monasteries served as centers of spiritual learning, where seekers could delve into the mysteries of the divine. Rosicrucianism serves as a unique bridge between diverse religious traditions, emphasizing universal spiritual principles that transcend sectarian boundaries. While rooted in Christian Gnosticism, Rosicrucian teachings incorporate elements from various mystical traditions, including alchemy, Kabbalah, and Hermeticism. At its core, Rosicrucianism espouses the idea of unity in diversity, recognizing the common spiritual heritage shared by all humanity. Unlike exclusive religious doctrines, which may divide believers based on dogma or creed, Rosicrucianism embraces inclusivity and tolerance, welcoming seekers of all faiths and backgrounds. The Rosicrucian Order encourages individuals to explore their own spiritual paths, while honoring the wisdom and insights found in other religious traditions. It teaches that beneath the surface differences of rituals, symbols, and beliefs lies a fundamental unity of purpose, a quest for truth, enlightenment, and communion with the divine. Through its emphasis on spiritual enlightenment and inner wisdom, Rosicrucianism offers a universal framework for seekers to deepen their understanding of the divine mysteries. It provides tools and practices that complement and enrich the spiritual practices of adherents from various religious backgrounds. Speculations abound regarding the founders of the Rosicrucian Order, yet their identities remain shrouded in mystery. Among the names frequently mentioned in historical discourse are Johannes Valentinus Andrea and Sir Francis Bacon. These figures are often associated with the intellectual and philosophical milieu of their time, making them prime candidates for the creators of such an enigmatic movement. Johannes Valentinus Andrea, a German theologian and writer, is sometimes credited with being the mastermind behind the Rosicrucian manifestos. His works, characterized by their mystical and utopian themes, align closely with the ideals espoused by the Rosicrucian Order. Andrea's intellectual pursuits and interest in esoteric knowledge make him a compelling figure in the debate over the origins of Rosicrucianism. Similarly, Sir Francis Bacon, an English philosopher, statesman, and author, has been linked to the Rosicrucian movement. Bacon's philosophical writings, including his utopian novel New Atlantis, reflect themes of enlightenment and societal reform, reminiscent of Rosicrucian ideals. His involvement in secret societies and interest in alchemy further fuels speculation about his possible role in the founding of the order. Despite these speculations, the true origins of the Rosicrucian Order remain elusive. The anonymity surrounding the publication of the Rosicrucian manifestos adds to the mystery, leaving historians and scholars to ponder the identity of the masterminds behind one of history's most enigmatic secret societies. The concept of the Invisible College serves as a precursor to the renowned Royal Society, marking an important milestone in the history of scientific inquiry and intellectual exchange. Emerging in the 17th century, the Invisible College comprised a network of scholars, scientists, and thinkers who shared a common interest in advancing knowledge through empirical observation and experimentation. Unlike traditional academic institutions of the time, which often operated under strict religious or political oversight, the Invisible College provided a space for free and open discourse. Members of this clandestine network communicated through letters, meetings, and shared publications, fostering a spirit of collaboration and exchange of ideas. Prominent individuals associated with the Invisible College included scientists, philosophers, and intellectuals from across Europe. Figures such as Robert Boyle, Isaac Newton, and John Wilkins were among the distinguished members who contributed to the advancement of knowledge in various fields. The Invisible College laid the groundwork for the establishment of the Royal Society in 1660. Founded on principles of scientific inquiry and peer review, the Royal Society became a beacon of Enlightenment thought, promoting the study of natural philosophy and the dissemination of scientific knowledge. Christian Rosenkreutz stands as a legendary figure within the lore of the Rosicrucian Order, embodying the ideals and symbolism central to its teachings. According to Rosicrucian tradition, Rosenkreutz embarked on a mystical journey of self-discovery and enlightenment, ultimately founding the secret society that bears his name. The legend of Christian Rosenkreutz's life and deeds is shrouded in mystery and symbolism. His purported travels to the Middle East and encounters with mystical knowledge symbolize the quest for spiritual enlightenment and inner wisdom. Rosenkreutz's journey serves as a metaphor for the spiritual journey undertaken by Rosicrucian initiates who seek to unlock the secrets of the universe and attain higher levels of consciousness. If you're still watching, I'd like to thank you for your attention. If you enjoyed the content and want to see more, please consider clicking the subscribe button. Your support is very appreciated. Feel free to share your experiences or thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, take care and subscribe for more insightful content.